Good afternoon, people. I thought I'd hop on real quick and just say something. Something's on my mind. Um, because some of my Christian brothers and sisters had approached me about me saying the terminology Black Lives Matter and asked me to reassess my saying of that because it was exclusionary. They said that I should say all lives matter. Um, and I thought about it. And I was like, okay, all lives matter. You mean like all of the black men and women who are unarmed, who continue to be shot or maimed by the police? That all? Or perhaps all of the unarmed black and men and women who continue to be harassed and beat and punched and kicked by the police? Perhaps that all? Perhaps all of the black men and women who are terrified to get pulled over by the police for fearing that they may get killed? Perhaps that all? Perhaps all of the black men and women who get harassed when they try to go into their apartment complex, or perhaps when they're walking in a predominantly white park, perhaps when they are trying to sell lemonade or water. You mean that all? Perhaps all of the black men and women who continue to be harassed on a daily basis, and the most recent tragedy of the young man, mental illness, killed by the police, naked, handcuffed, but yet still killed by the police. Perhaps that all? So yeah, you're right. All lives do matter. But all those lives that I just talked about, they happen to be black. So for all of you people who keep saying that all lives matter and are wondering why I'm so upset while I say Black Lives Matter, if all lives did matter to you, then you would be just as upset as I am, because all those lives that I just talked about just happen to be black. So are you really upset because I'm saying Black Lives Matter instead of all lives matter? Or are you upset because I'm calling what it is what it is? I flabbergasted that Christian brothers and sisters would come to me and say, hey, you should say all lives matter instead of Black Lives Matter. But all the lives that are being snuffed out happen to be black. All those lives matter. So why aren't you as upset as I am, all you all lives matter people? Because all lives are not mattering. They are not mattering. They continue to be killed and harassed and beat up and maimed. All those lives. Why aren't you all those lives matter people just as upset as I am? All lives don't matter to you. You just don't want me saying Black Lives Matter. That's the reality of it.